Happy Tuesday afternoon, you guys. How are you guys doing on this amazing day? Um, we were predicted here in Jersey to have rain like every day this week, all the way to the weekend. But it was like that yesterday. It kept raining, the sun came out. It kept raining, the sun came out. It was weird for here. But today it's been a beautiful day all day, blue skies and everything. I have plans of going to National Nights or National Day Nights Out, something like that. But it has to do with mothers, the community violence with the youth and stuff like that, and mothers that have lost their children and stuff. I've never attended the one here in Jersey, but I did attend one that was in Philadelphia a few times, and it was quite interesting. It was really nice. But this is Monique, by the way. I'm sorry, you guys, just blabbing. Blah, blah, blah. But this is Monique. Uh, I'm here for health, willingness, because I'm on my tummy tuck journey right now. I had the VSG surgery in 2004. It's a lot. It's a lot. That's why you guys got to go over there and hit like, share, and subscribe. All of that good stuff. Turn your notifications on so you'll know every time that I'm uploading a video, honey, because I got some stuff to tell you guys, to share with you guys. This is what this platform is for, right? Talk about your lifestyle, talk about your experiences, just life in general. And that's what I try to do. And my life has been in a spiral for a while. And I just would like to share that with you guys in case another female on here or male have been through the same experience. Like, how did you get through that journey? Well, for me, it was the number one man, God. But like regular day stuff, how do you do that? How do you do that? I mean, I do it and have been doing it for like 14 years with my first child that passed away. And then my second child was just March the 29th. Yeah, so two kids, two left. I have four boys, four. And I had two left, the two oldest. The two youngest are no longer here. And it's been rough, it's been hard, but by the grace of God, He has gotten me and sustained me and held my hand through all of this. Thank you, Jesus, for everything that you have done for me. But I didn't come on here for that. I wanted to come on here for you ladies. You ladies. That's why I say my channel is really for females because that's all I talk about is girl stuff. Health, beauty, hair, all of that stuff. Like, I mean, it might be some men that's interested in that, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, this tummy tuck journey has been, uh, I don't know. But see, my thing was I researched, but and I knew, but it still like shocked me, because I've been researching it since like 2013. This plastic surgery journey, and finally made up my mind all those years later uh, that I wanted to get it done. I'm not getting no younger. I'm getting older, and I had good reasons too to keep putting it off and stuff like that. Life was life, and I moved. I lost my son. It was just a lot. It was a whole lot. And I guess I wasn't mentally ready because you do have to be mentally ready, ladies. Okay. And my thing is, if you're not ready to get the surgery, don't get it because then you're not going to be happy. Or don't get the surgery if you're getting it for somebody else or to impress somebody else. That's a no. Like, you have to want this for yourself because it is life changing. It very much is, and it messes with you mentally. Like with when I got my weight loss surgery, my VSG in 2004, like I had to go through like a whole like 3 or 4 months process of doing stuff before the doctor even laid his hands on me. I couldn't gain any weight. I couldn't gain any more weight. I had to go on certain diets. I had to go on the liquid diet. I had to get all of these tests done. So many tests, MRIs, EKGs, heart tests, stress tests. Oh, it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. And I had to go see a nutritionist and a psychiatrist. So that's what I said. You have to be ready. And I was because I was doing it on behalf of just getting my health better. I had type 2 diabetes and my pressure was out of control. I was out of weight. I wasn't happy with myself. It was just a lot going on with me. But then again, God held my hand and sustained me and said, I got some options for you, sis, but you're going to have to follow instructions. And that's what I did. That's what I did. And then a year later, which is, well, yeah, almost a year and a half later, um, I got the tummy tuck for the loose skin and all of that stuff. I got that done June the 23rd of this year, 2026. Yes, honey. Snatch. I got a tummy tuck muscle repair. He repaired my hernia that I had behind my umbilical cord, and I got a new belly button. She is snatched, honey. Snatched to the go. Well, not to the gods yet, but yeah. But I've been doing really, really good uh, with my fajas. I always say the fajas are the devil, which they are, kind of, but they're here for us, okay? If we didn't have fajas, like, I don't know what the I don't even think it would be plastic surgery because that's the main important thing, ladies, that you have to compress. You have to compress, or you're going to hold so much liquid. You're going to be so swollen, so sore, hurting, and everything. Let me put this on mute. But yeah, I was looking at Jaws. But yeah. And I understood that because I did my research. Like again, I said, like, it's very, very important for you to do your research on this, and find out. Make sure the doctor is triple G certified. Okay, and my doctor was. But my thing was with my doctor, I was upset because I couldn't find social media channel, like, and then when I got the surgery, and I asked a few ladies in different groups I belong to, and they said, yeah, well, we familiar with him, Dr. Watson Byron. He's a very, very respectful doctor, and he does amazing work. He did my work, da, 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 da. And then I asked my pain management doctor, and he's like, yeah, I've heard of him. He's a really, really good guy. I said, yeah, he's an older guy, but he did me. He snapped on me. He did. For what I had and what I have now, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. But yeah, compression, ladies, compression. I was finally he finally told me, gave me the okay that I could use my foam boards. This was all after I got my stitches out and my drains. I had two drains, which, oh my God, they killed me. I don't know how I lasted through that. I think the drains bothered me more than my incision. Yeah. They hurt, especially where they were at. Mine wasn't like over my hips. Mine was down my groin area. And when I tell you, huh? And thank God he finally took that out. And what else was it? Oh, and then like 2 weeks later, he took my stitches out and stuff. And when he took the stitches out, it was a game changer for me. I started feeling so much better. I wasn't really hunched over as much as I was, but a lot of times, because I'm a busybody. I'm always outside, honey. Always outside, always doing something. And I don't walk like that when I'm out in the street. I mean, I may have a little hunch, but you can't notice it. Everybody says it's cute, but it's making my back hurt. It's making my back hurt. But yeah, experience that. They don't tell you that your back is going to hurt. Yes, your back is going to hurt. I walked hunched over like this. I still do. Like if I do too much in one day, like yesterday, I was outside because I had to go to the doctor's up in Cherry Hill, and that's like 45 minutes to an hour. I took the train, and anyway, that's like an all day thing for me, because I've been going to this doctor for a while. So that's I already know what to expect. Like right after I got the surgery, he gave me televisits because he's really he. I love him. I love him. I love my pain management doctor. but he gave me the option of doing the televisit, so I didn't have to worry about traveling up there because he knows that I'm here from here, live in here in Jersey. But yeah, that's the I'm healing. I'm feeling better every day. Gets better and better every day. Really does. I thought these days was never gonna come, cause I'm like what 5 6 weeks post op. Yeah, 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 yeah. My incision looks good. I've been putting a scar tape on there. I was looking at a young lady last night, and she was saying not to use the scar tape. Like you really don't need it, or unless you keloid. And I am known to keloid. I keloid from my incisions from my VSG. But I didn't know that about the keloid. See, yeah, they don't tell you that, and I didn't do that part of my research. But I didn't keloid. Like my incision looks great. Uh, and I've been putting pear vitamin E oil on it and stuff like that. And it looks great to me. It looks good. It looks good. I'm really, really excited about my upcoming results. I'm really, really happy that my surgeon followed the assignment and because he knew what I wanted. And he threw in lipo. I thought he gave me a BBL. I thought he had gave me a BBL. I don't know if it was the medication or me bugging or whatever. But like the next day when I was able to take the binder off and shower and stuff, I was, just looking and stuff. And I thought that I saw markings on my butt. But I'm like, no, he did. I don't think so. But he did do lipo on my back and my flanks and all of that stuff. And I never felt it, you guys. And I've researched, like I said, and heard tons and tons and tons of ladies saying a lipo was the worst thing in the world, a lipo pain. But I don't know. Maybe it was because my incision from my not really, yeah, my incision, and then the drains I wasn't even paying attention to, like my sides, and I never bruised or anything. I didn't have any bruises or anything. So yeah, but I shall return. I've been running my mouth for a long time now. I didn't prepare to come on here and talk that much, but yeah, I might pick you guys back up when I go out to the event that I'm going to this evening. You see, I got my hair prepped, and I washed a couple of loads of clothes, waiting for them to dry, and then I'm out of here. But yeah, I got something to tell you guys. I got something to tell you. So don't forget to go over there and hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is Monique. And until then, be safe and be smart. Peace.